Welcome to the Smith Family Garden. Today we're going to get down and dirty as we talk about composting. Here we are. Here we have our two compost piles. One is almost done and one is just starting. We like to have ours side by side. They're homemade, but they work well. If you don't have this kind of space, then check out our website for some ideas for smaller composting bins that can fit on your patio. It is very important to have a mixture of green material and brown material in your compost pile. There are composting bacteria that live in your compost that need nitrogen and carbon to live. The green material provides the nitrogen and the brown provides the carbon for your microorganisms living in your compost pile. Now we're going to take a look at some of the greens. So we have some boysenberry branches that we cut off yesterday, some weeds, and we have some dead flower heads and dead leaves, and we have some grass from the lawnmower. And here's a bowl of old fruits that we've kept in our kitchen for a while. Okay, what the? Oh my gosh. The moldy pear. And we have this bucket of old lettuce, banana, and lime, and an old seed. Okay, and here we have our little compost bucket that we keep under our sink. And it's a really good idea to use one of these so you don't have to go out to your compost every time. You can just dump it when it gets full, like how it is now. Okay, we have an apple and some limes and coffee grounds. What the heck? Okay, I think this is a avocado. Yeah, and some coffee grounds that have turned green. And some other stuff, some leaves, paper. Within every compost pile is living microorganisms that live on nitrogen and carbon. The green supplies the nitrogen and the brown supplies the carbon. Let's take a look. Let's see, here we've got some newspaper. We like to shred ours. And also we have some paper bags from the grocery store. We like to shred those too. Got an old t-shirt, some coffee grounds, or your favorite piece of art. And there you have it. Okay, now we're going to dump in our green stuff and our brown stuff. It's best to shred everything if you can, even the green stuff if you have time. Like we did to this cotton t-shirt. We cut it all up. So, now I'm dumping the brown stuff. I'll shred this up later. And we put, okay. And now we're going to start mixing it up. A compost pile should never smell bad, as long as you keep the proper amount of nitrogen, carbon, air, oxygen, and H2O. And then the proper ratio of carbon to nitrogen is 30 to 1. And there you go. The next step is to just water it. Just water it. Plug it in. It should be as wet as a damp sponge. And there you have it. Okay, so now you let your microorganisms do their work. In a few days, your compost pile should be hot to the touch.
During the thermophilic stage, things really start to heat up. Don't let temperatures get over 150 degrees Fahrenheit or microbes will start dying.
And in a while you should make sure you mix your compost pile to give it oxygen.
The final phase is the cooling off stage, after which your compost is ready to be filtered and added to your garden. And there you have it. The proper ratio of, and there you have it. 55 to 60% moisture is ideal. At 35 to 40%, activity slows. And at 30%, decomposition stops.
Okay. This one is
At 55 to 60% moisture is ideal. 35 to 40% activity slows. Mesophilic phase.
and there you have it. Okay.
Go.
And cut.
Go.
Why?
We can cut it. It is very important to have a mixture of green material and brown material in your compost pile. There are microorganisms called